Hey, it's me again. My sign collections grew because I ended up getting some signs from a construction company that I just met. Since a friend, well, I'd say a friend, an OT staff that I know that that works pretty much wherever I go after school. That I do Wednesday OT with her on Wednesdays. Since I do got a one-way sign right here, but I'm going to be talking to you guys about the backing brackets that Wyoming Department of Transportation uses. It is a split style backing bracket. These are split style. As this long piece right here is the backer, and this short piece is the mount. And yet, how, as you see, it's got a drill as when this one-way sign was originally in service, like how the backing brackets work. I don't know if this is really intentional for them to be split like that, but how I can really go over them. I know I showcased them a couple times, especially on my auto tour out sign video. As you can see, it's got bolts because how these brackets work. I think they're like this to be intentional for easy adjustment. I'm not sure. Cause I think this is intentional just because for easy adjustments. Cause other agencies like Colorado Department of Transportation. Well, Utah Department of Transportation uses these quite a bit, but not very often. Most of the time they use what Colorado Department of Transportation uses, which is a single fused style bracket. It's not split like Wyoming Department of Transportation is, but apparently both of the pieces are actually fused together where I wouldn't say fused, they're just both one bracket. And it looks nothing like this. It looks more a lot more fatter on here, somewhere right here-ish, I think. And it looks and where the mount part of the bracket is actually equal to the bat is actually how do I even say it right? Is actually has an equal length to it, and they're not split. So, this old stop sign that I have now that I just got today, it's been backed, and this is what you can see This is what Colorado Department of Transportation's brackets look almost like, but they're not split, and they're more fatter than this. They're more fatter than this. Although on this stop sign, since it's already worn out, I'm pretty sure that's inkjet printed. So I think they're like this because I think the agencies may be looking for easy adjustments. I know Idaho's agency has these too. Not a lot of agencies have these. Most agencies would use most agencies that tend to back their signs, because there's other agencies that tend not to back their signs and like to use pre-drilled holes to mount it on their stuff. For instance, I like this kind of style of backing bracket a lot more than the fused. Just the one piece bracket. I just like this part better, because basically it gives because it seems like it gives you some easy adjustment to like where they need to move, like such as like because if you remember my auto tour outs, the video that I did on that one auto National Historic Trail auto tour out sign actually had the sign that actually was below it saying via Interstate 25 South. That was an older sign, and however, it used to be on it was before that auto tour out sign was installed. That sign was already in service, the via I-25 South sign, the via I-25 South plaque, I should say. But but still a sign no matter what. It actually had, I think it was using the same backer, but when they put the new auto tour out sign in, the one that was knocked over currently, I know they're doing something now because the last time I've been there, I saw them put a red marker on there. And it appeared to like, it was the same backer, but they just added a different mount so they could fit on 2 signposts, because originally it was on 1 signpost with an older aluminum National Historic Trail auto tour out sign. So I think you can kind of get to see where these kind of brackets go, these back end brackets, since they have the easy adjustment piece, like especially like how they're bolted together. And WYDOT, for their aluminum signs, they tend to put the brackets on the sign while using rivets, as in their sign shop, they drill a hole into the sign and the backer, and then they put the rivet in, and they use the rivet gun to pump it up and locks it in there and takes all that fat into there. And yeah, so I highly recommend these for the agencies that don't back their signs, or other agencies. I highly recommend these, as they seem to be easy to adjust. Since for instance, if they need to move the one-way sign, like if they needed to put, like I just might as well give the example again. If this one-way sign was still in service and they needed to put it on 2 posts, they would have to take this mount off and put new mounts in, to where a mount right here and then a mount right here, and to mount it on 2 signposts. So that's how these brackets work, these backing brackets. So anyways, thank you for watching.